SoundCloud? Yeah, SoundCloud. All right, we're live. Episode 5, week 6. It's forever gonna be confusing. I'm a genius, I know.
You'll know next time.
Yep, from now on, episode 0 doesn't even get the title. It's just character creation, and we just pretend it didn't happen. Jesus Christ. Anyway, welcome back to another exciting episode, I hope. How's everybody been?
Busy.
Good.
Busy.
Yeah. Just two of you, and everyone else is neutral.
I've been okay. Okay.
Negative. Mine was in the negative.
Yeah. Alright. So what's
Don't let the job bring you down there, Stephanie. Don't let it bring you down.
Don't bring me down.
Why is you bringing me down, man? Why is bringing me down? Don't bring me down!
So, legit, what's been going on the last week?
I lost my intern because he went back to college like a successful intern does. So I'm now the only person in the lab. Since I've started there, we've recovered about a month of lost time. So it looks like we'll actually be making money soon, which is good for everyone involved. Mostly me. I'd like to
Awesome.
make money. Yeah.
Yes.
Other than that, we're looking at moving. Again, really tired of moving. That's about it.
Sucks.
That's my life. Looking at moving for the 8th time in 5 years. Yes.
That's a lot of
How long
movement.
have you been in the place that you're in now?
My commute is 3 hours a day.
That's
It's not really worth it financially.
no.
So.
That definitely cuts into your earnings really hard.
It in fact cuts into it exponentially more than estimated.
Well, hopefully you can get you a place that has a yard for that dog of yours.
The one we're looking at does, but that's my life.
Nice.
I want to hear about Dan's life next.
Oh yeah.
Nothing exciting happening here.
No pickles?
I got pickles.
Where they at? Let's see them.
Bust out them pickles, yo.
He opens up the mini fridge with pickles.
Pickles.
You should mail me one of them, Dan.
Just one pickle.
Mail me one. I
One
want
pickle.
one in the mail. Like a Ziploc baggie and some stamps.
I've just been I guess I've been playing Divinity Original Sin.
Nope. Nope.
I don't remember.
That's not what you've been playing. It's Dragon
Oh,
Age.
yeah, I have Steam up still. Hold on.
Dragon Age Origins.
Yeah,
Rocket
Dragon Age
League?
Origins.
You sure it's not Rocket League?
or Rocket League, one of the three.
So I've been trying to play that again. I always start it and then I never get past like the first 2 hours of it and then I quit. I'm like, this game sucks. But I'm trying to actually play the whole thing now.
Aren't
Which
you
is tough.
using like 7 or 8 mods or something like that?
Yeah, I read through like a whole bunch of people that said these like required mods for the game to be enjoyable. So it makes it a little bit better.
Cool. And some more League of Legends, right?
Yep.
A little
Actually,
bit.
I found a neat trick on League of
Oh
Legends.
god, this is a good story, guys. It was the best game we ever played in our life.
Yes. If you have a Tom Kinch support, at the very beginning of the game, when you're sitting at the tri-bush at bot, he can eat you and throw you into the dragon pit so that when you then have to walk out of the dragon pit, the enemy team kills you. And then when you get back to lane, they're already level 3 and you're level 1. And then the
And-
whole rest of the game is just amazing from that point because you're down the whole time.
Don't even talk to me about that bullshit. I went down from silver 5 to bronze, silver 1 to bronze 5 to silver 5, silver 5. Yeah, silver 5, silver 1. No, yeah, silver fucking.
I'm lost.
I went from bronze 5, from silver 1 to bronze 5 to silver 1 again to bronze 5 to silver 1 again to finally silver 2. Then back down to silver 1, and it's just been really iffy because I've been getting all these shit tier fucking piece of shit ass people that think they know how to play ADC. And,
I'm on my Smurf account. I'm actually challenger.
Right, yeah, it's
That
usually the
MOBA.
people on my team are always challenger players that are on their Smurf accounts. It's great. I get carried all the time, except
They're also,
they always
they're also
suck.
playing, they're also playing KDA shots. The more you die, the more you drink.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, yeah.
The-
No, there's a reason that League is no longer the MOBA that I play. I've moved on to better things, called Not League.
The clincher on that story about the Tom Kench, he throws Dan into the well. Danny almost dies, nearly fucks everything up. I'm jungling as Olaf, starting off. Tom Kench comes to help me with the first camp, takes my big mob. Then comes the red, leeches leeches XP off the little mobs at red, and meanwhile Danny's getting his shit pushed in lane because his support is like co-jungling with me randomly.
And I'm 1v2 against two people that are level 3 and I'm level 1.
We actually nearly won that game despite the fact that the Tom Kench didn't build support. He didn't play support. He tried to solo 1v4 like 5 different times. It was a
That's
good
because
game.
his shield. His shield's all you
His
need.
shield is retarded. It really
His
is.
shield's all you need to carry.
It almost worked. Even though it wasn't because of him. The rest of the team was actually pretty good. If we didn't get set so far behind and all that. Anyway, let's get on. That was League of Legends. That happened. League's fun.
Yeah.
Just the
Troll
people
supports are the greatest.
the people who don't know how to act make it less fun. Nightcrawler, what have you been up to this week?
Smite, more Smite, and a little bit more Smite.
There you go.
Sounds
That's
like
a-
a lot of Smite.
Oh, I
Uh,
should.
I am in the beta. Well, not in the beta. I'm in the pre-beta for another MOBA. Still can't say it yet, but it does go into beta to where you can start streaming and talk about it next week. So as soon as that happens, you guys will be
Such a tease.
sorry.
Tease. Yeah. I should admit to the world that one of my friends bought me a month subscription to World of Warcraft and is gonna pay for
Oh,
like
God.
the next. He got tired
Been there,
of this
done that.
PvP
Goodbye
games.
life.
Yeah, well, I've been playing WoW since vanilla, and he's like, "Hey, if I just pay for you to come back, will you come back and help me PvP?"
This
So,
sounds like my cousin. He used to always pull his shit on me.
Yeah, I'm playing World of Warcraft again. It's
Now-
still just as easy as I remember.
Let me guess. Let me guess. You are Horde, or you know?
I am a horde.
Yep.
I am a horde warlock affliction, and in about
For
3
the horde.
days, I have moved from last place to third place for DPS in 3 days of practice at the rating level. So I'm not really
Right.
sure what these kids do or these 45-year-old guys do, but the game's not hard.
So now we know why you're looking for a house closer to work.
Yep.
Yeah.
More raid time.
Time to play WoW.
No, it's mostly because I'm too poor to do anything else right now. Gas is harsh.
So Smite, beta, anything else? Stream any? I didn't see you
I
streaming.
haven't really been streaming. No, I want to. I keep telling myself that I need to, but I just haven't found that peak hour for me yet.
It's tough. It's
Yeah,
tough.
it is. It is a difficult thing to do.
I think this counts as my streaming right now during my heavy commute time. This counts.
Yeah. Stephanie, other than being sick the last couple days, what have you been up to this week?
Nothing. I've been puking. Thanks.
We played some Civ on the weekend. I know you did that.
Yeah, I guess I did that. No, I seriously don't feel good, guys, so I'm done.
Well,
Yeah,
we support you.
thank you.
I got Phillies back this week.
Yeah, my role play is going to decrease this week.
Legit has to come up with the joke.
Yep. You've
I
been
already got the
nominated.
joke.
Oh, never mind.
I do have it.
And don't take away the only thing she's going to be able to do today.
Ouch.
Well, level 4 is when melee people are at their weakest. Level 5 they pick back up again, but spellcasters dominate at level 4.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I only get 1 level, so you gotta let me have it. I
You
get
can
1
have
level.
it.
What's the
Yeah,
deal?
you keep talking shit. You're gonna be needing me in a little bit.
Well, I'll just mute it. There.
Yeah, you might as well. You might as well.
Okay, everybody's muted now. Sweet.
Yeah. I thought it was safer to finish that story in silence.
All right. So let's see. Last week. Before we do last week, let's do one thing we didn't already know about Tyrnell.
God damn it! You had to start with me first. Damn.
Deal.
I already did the jerky one. God damn it. Tyrnell has a weakness for. God, no, I can't say that.
Love it.
Because then again, yeah, I'll be telling that out to somebody, namely Damien, that doesn't need to know that information. Tyrnell likes.
Little boys.
Oh no! What? You weren't
He
muted.
did sleep with an elven woman.
Tyrnell likes horses. No, Tyrnell is not like Jared from Subway, okay? But yeah, Tyrnell enjoys horseback riding.
Okay. What is one thing we did not already know about Bex?
There's a couple. I'm trying to figure out which one would make the most sense for now. Bex is a blenophobic. And I will post that in Roll20 chat.
Okay.
And y'all can Google it. Because it
Yeah.
adds to the suspense.
Bex is a blenophobic. All right.
Oh, I just told you the wrong word, too. That's sad. I'm not a blenophobic. That's a fear of pins and needles, which is a lie. I don't know why I told you that. I'm actually a bat-racophobic. Bat-racophobic. I can't believe I told you the wrong one on the notes. It had to do with the, it was in the notes because of that, cantrip we were talking about earlier. That is way stronger than it needs to be,
Yeah.
Damien.
Yeah.
And the side effect of it is you're supposed to induce that at higher levels in people. The fear of needles.
You said you were going to be posting this in Roll20 chat? Oh, there it is. Okay.
There it is.
Like, where the fudge is what is he talking about?
There it
But,
is.
okay.
It's right there.
There's a girl in my at the screen park that I work at that has that bat-racophoobia. And we tease her all the time, especially me. I send any time that I see one, I go and I send her a picture, tag her on Facebook, send her a video telling her that a friend misses her and dangle it in front of the camera. It's so funny. And then sometimes I'll go, "Hey, there's a right there at your feet," and
Because
she's
you're a cruel person.
That's pretty bad. So, someone want to tell me what it is?
It is a fear of amphibious creatures like frogs and salamanders.
Nice. That's pretty good. You would not last long in a DCC campaign if you had that fear.
Nope.
It would Dungeon Crawl Classics like their frogs and frog
Give me-
lords and frog.
Give me the deep ocean with like megalodon and sharks that are larger than megalodon. Vex is fine. Put him next to a frog.
Ribbit.
Those things are like one of them's probably a princess, and I can't afford those.
Nice. All right. What is one thing we did not already know about Thomas?
So when Thomas died, he had a encounter with his god, and he was illuminated. You see the reference there because it's the god of light. He was illuminated. And a lot of things started coming together for him that previously, like abstractly, Thomas knew these things because he's read about them in history books and he's taught things, but none of it really applied to the real world. But now a lot of it is starting to make sense. So he's starting to be a little more savvy about what goes on in life.
When Thomas nearly died.
Yes. He had a near-death encounter.
All right.
You could say that he saw the light.
That's right. It opened up his eyes.
Oh. Nope. Nope. Stephanie, what is one thing we did not already know about Philly?
I came unprepared for this.
You knew it was coming to you after everyone
No.
else.
I know.
What? I want to know what Philly's favorite color is.
Purple.
And we're done.
It's very easily purple.
Like the color of your eyes in a mirror.
Well, they were. They're not anymore.
That's true.
She was quite vain. Here you go. She was vain.
Purple, I would like to point out, is also the color of Vex's skin when he's embarrassed.
That's true. You know what color it is when I'm not embarrassed, Tyrnell? It's blue. I don't know if you've seen that yet, but it's blue.
Oh, it's a middle finger. I was wondering what was behind
Oh,
your
you had
fist.
such a good chance to make a reference to Guardians of the Galaxy, and you wasted it.
I'm definitely not gonna give you that. Nope, not at all. Not at all.
I don't know how this works. Oh, come on.
Nope.
You had a shot.
Nope.
What's one thing
Nope.
we don't know about the Dungeon Master's most recent NPC?
He's a dipshit.
Fair enough.
Is he Captain Dipshit?
He is Captain Dipshit.
Oh, shit.
Captain Planet.
We put this
Hey,
together
man,
already.
you guys, I want to actually live through this next round. Let's not kill.
We'll see what you don't know. So there's a certain keyword phrase that me and a co-conspirator came up with, and Dan happened to be in the background of this conversation and heard it. And if someone were to say Captain Dipshit, you guys would have to fight a Tarask.
Trash.
Wait, go! Wait, fuck!
Fight
So-
is just keyword for attempt to tame. Remember,
GG.
I can speak to animals.
Yeah.
My -1 handle animal roll.
It's not a beast. It's
I still have telekinetics, so I can yell at it in a foreign babble.
I don't think it cares. Anyway.
It doesn't
No
have
Tarask.
to care. I'm gonna try.
No. Spindle. Yep. All right. So last week, you guys left the city of Rua on your return trip to Crystal Gate. Along the way, seeking information about the Mad Mage Aethert, who destroyed the village of, or the people in the village of the Elven Lady Enwyn, who Nightcrawler quote unquote hooked up with, and Tyrnell quote unquote,
And Bex thinks he hooked up with.
and Vex thinks he hooked up with. Excellent note.
It's a fact that I did.
It's the fact that you rolled to think that you did. And you learned that it was in a fort a few days' journey southwest of Crystal Gate, an old fort that's been ruined prior to beginning of the campaign, many hundred years prior to the Roveria. And you reach the fort, and you were encountering, or you did encounter, several mud methods, and following that, a giant earth elemental that nearly destroyed your faces and was resistant to fucking everything. But it didn't. You
Trying to
prevailed.
empower.
And in this great moment of victory, you all were empowered divinely, or however you choose to interpret it, and suddenly blessed with new powers. We're gonna go to last time I was like keep the HP and stuff when you leveled up mid adventure, but this time full HP, full abilities right away. Just jump right into it. Too hard to keep track of pre-level 4 stuff with all the ability stat increases and shit. So just go ahead and give it to you right now. And you're stood outside this fort where you know that somebody's inside because he's spoken to you.
I do have a quick question.
Okay.
Does that mean I also get all my rages back, or I'm still down to 2 rages? Or
Everything.
okay, awesome, thanks. And we're at
wait, do we
7
also
hero
get-
points.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to ask.
You get your hero points at the beginning of the level, so yeah. So now you're up to 7 hero points.
Sweet. Do you want us to go over real quick our level 4?
Oh yeah,
Because
I-
level 4 is
I
sort of
wanted-
like the big level.
I had it on my notes actually. And
Hashtag reminded.
thank you.
Yeah.
You get to go first. What did you gain at level
Sweet.
4?
Unlike the intelligent players in the party, I chose to grab a feat instead of attributes. I chose the feat Spell Sniper, which gives me 1 combat cantrip from another class. So I chose Firebolt from Sorcerer. So now I have a Force spell, a Necrotic spell, a Lightning spell, a Cold spell, and a Fire spell. And then my ranged attacks ignore half cover and 3/4 cover, so I can cast spells into melee without any penalty at all. And then when I cast a spell that requires a roll, I double its range as well. So basically, all my spells just became longbow or above. That ignores melee when casting. So
Alright,
it's super sweet. Downside, my stats look exactly the same as they did before.
Just a few more hit points.
Yeah, I picked up. I chose not to roll, being as how I'm already still incredibly squishy, and I will go with the ever classic dice +1 plus con mod. So
All right.
enjoy that. Sip.
Mix up the order a little bit. Philly, what did you do on your level up?
Well, she's going to unmute herself first. I raised my dex and my constitution up by 1 point each, which gave me 2 points of armor class total, so I'm up to 16 on my armor class. The con also increased my total hit points, so now my max hit points are 49. So the muscles on her arms gleam just a little bit brighter, and she has a slightly rosier, healthier complexion than she did before. Unlike yeah, I suck. I'm not, well, my con is low right now. That's it.
She's got that Arnold Classic bod. Is that what you're trying to say? No.
No.
That's really gross, though.
For Philly? Why would that be gross to be a bodybuilder?
No. No.
Just no.
Sorry.
It's
Okay.
very possible to be strong and feminine.
Yeah.
Well, it's very hard to be dwarvish and feminine, though. Anyway.
All
You
right.
have fun with that.
Didn't you get it like a new ability or anything? No.
I don't think the barbarians do it 4. I think they just get a whole bunch of. I think theirs come at
Oh yeah, you just got
5.
those. All right. What did Thomas get at level 4?
Thomas raised his wisdom, so now he has a natural 20 wisdom. He gained a cantrip, which he prayed to his god about some of the situations that they've come across in the past, like broken wagon wheels, and how to help people. And he was granted the ability to mend things.
Useful.
And he gained an additional second level spell cast per day. That's it.
Anonymous Legionnaire, I think you might be using the wrong website. I think that's what happened to you. But if you want to see some D&D, stick around and watch. Nice.
There's not enough beard, Jeremy. More beard.
More beard.
Well,
More-
that's
more
we're looking for with the beard. Okay, the female dwarf with the beard. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah. You got some more work to do. You're
Yeah.
getting there. The tan was right on.
Tiernell, what did you gain at level 4?
Here now, I went ahead and I put 1 extra point into Dex and another point into Strength. So, that's it. That's all I get.
No. I noticed a lot of the martial classes get better
Good.
at like 5+, and the casters all spike at 4.
Yeah.
I think it's to mess up multi-classing math, so you can't have like the perfect quad character anymore.
Alright.
Damn you, Dungeons and Dragons, for balancing yourself.
So you
Yes.
guys are outside the old temple to the deity of Reva, the goddess of war. And like I said, you know there's somebody inside because they spoke in a booming voice, magically enhanced at you while you were about to fight the elemental. What's your current plan of action?
Here now's just gonna let is kind of glancing towards Thomas and gonna just go with the flow there.
What do I know about elementals? Like, what holds them together? Is there any, like, once they've been destroyed, is there any magic left to them, or is it just a pile of rocks?
Yeah. Once they're broken down, they lose their link to whatever plane or whatever they initially would have came from. So, yeah, you're pretty sure that this one's not going to be able to like self reanimate or anything like that. If that's what you're worried about.
Okay. Yeah, I just, that was very fascinating, I say, as I went from nearly dead to now fully healthy, thanks to the powers of my god.
Yes, all because of the candle god. You guys were
Mhm.
able to succeed in that encounter.
That's right. It's the only reason we're alive right now.
Of course,
I'd like to point
it
out.
is a big reason.
I'd like to point out that the wholly awesomely overpriced trident of Tempest did some work. Philly like contributed
too.
to the trident, but the trident
Yes.
really did.
That trident really was golden in its abilities.
Go.
Is it a
Texas.
golden trident? Honestly, golden.
I think
Uh,
so.
No, it would be like bronzy and turquoisey and sexy is how I would describe it. The color of sexy.
It's the sexiest trident you ever saw, and if you never saw another trident, that's your fault.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm
Next
ready to
thing
go
I-
bash some more
yeah.
heads in. I'm all for charging forward. You guys are gonna have to hold me back. I'm going toward the gate, maybe.
All right.
I say, yeah, you take off. I'm just gonna come in behind you.
All right, let's move to.
I'm
this
gonna
page.
kind of instead of just go straight in behind them, I'm gonna kind of sneak around.
All right.
And you said we have all our spell slots back too, correct?
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Yes,
'cause
I have
was
all
out.
of my spell slots back.
I was out of spell slots.
Stuff.
All used up.
It's about to be a bad day. I like how we're
Why
just
is it-
assuming we have to fight.
Oh,
They
that
haven't
voice was coming from somewhere in the temple.
They haven't
have
shot
to
at
fight.
us yet. Oh yeah, you're all about purge the unclean with fire.
He probably. We'll say
Just-
do not kill yourself in your barbarianness. That's a good idea. No.
As a side note, out of game, I got Firebolt so I could be all Candle Gotti with you, Thomas.
See, I'm a good influence.
Boom.
Let's not go that far.
So in the southwest corner of this building, I'll reveal a little bit more of the outer wall here in a second. There's kind of a ramp up into the building, the temple.
Sweet.
Ignore any writing you see on us here. I'll just go ahead and put a bunch of the writing on here. That's not a language any of us know. That's an old school language for reals.
Worth.
Pretty sure
Alright.
that says something about lay on hands right there.
He was literally scouring plans of old temples
Mm-hmm.
last week, week before last, something like that.
Mhm.
So this probably really is just a forgotten language for reals.
Yeah, I forget what it is. I looked it up, but I don't remember now.
I just realized that my head has been shrunk on Twitch probably for the last 2 episodes.
Oh, yeah?
So I feel bad now. I'm going to move the camera ever so slightly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we need more cleavage.
I've been nose up, so I'm going to let the world see the majesty that is my middle chest line.
Gotta show off that hot dog shirt.
Mustard in the front, ketchup in the back. What? I'm
So, yeah,
done.
that's-
I'm done. I'm sorry, guys. Let's kill shit.
If you look on the map, I lit up the outer walls of this temple of Reva for the most part. Probably could have done a better job of it, but
With this new power tingling inside Vex, I would like to summon forth shadows.
Where are we at on this diagram? At the bottom or the top?
I pinged it, but yeah, down there. Whoever pinged that was
In that spot at the base of the stairs.
correct. And Philly's on her way in.
And I'm right behind her.
Okay.
And
I got her back.
yeah, you guys are doing important stuff, and I'm just playing with shadows.
So
And as we're charging in, I'm going to recite some historical precedents where charging in and taking the initiative won the battle.
okay. You do that. And you can see this wall and all this area over here. I'm gonna recenter the map.
Oh, no.
There we go.
Oh, I messed it up.
Wow,
Dude,
that was weird.
way to go, sure did.
Why the fuck did it do that? I wasn't even on the reveal while I was on the... Anyway. That's okay. That's not a big deal. You guys knew there were rooms there. Now you just know the better general outline of some of the rooms. No point in hiding it now. You'd already saw it.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, is there anything in here, or is it just all empty
Yeah.
structure?
So you come in, and a lot of it's empty, old, busted down, cobwebs. It's probably not as in bad a shape as you would think it would be, considering the disrepair of everything around the fort other than the temple. But it is still fallen by the wayside and starting to lose its luster, literally. There's the buildings, or the not buildings, but the rooms and such are pretty solid. They'll all have like swinging doors. Probably you can kind of tell by looking at them. Most likely don't lock. There's doors down here on the south. I could reveal that area a little better. And there's 3 doors on the south that you can see to some of the little extra areas. This guy's clearly worked with CAD before, thanks.
That's my GM, by the way, for my Shadowrun game we play on Thursdays.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, he's
Welcome to the
stalking me.
show. Then you have where was I? Side walls, doors. The ceilings are pretty damn high. They're probably 20 feet or so in most parts, and it's kind of domed towards the center. So in the center where you would probably assume the chapel is, The main chapel is probably 40, 50 feet high. And I think Catholic as far as architecture, early Catholic, 12th, 13th century.
Alright.
And yeah, that's what you got here. There are definite signs, obvious, no rolls or high perceptions or even the attempt to look around to notice that the dust is quite settled. This place has been lived, at least to some degree. This area is well traveled where you're coming in at.
Okay. There's
What's
no
the-
like there's no like aura or vibe coming off the temple, right? Just like exuding like a null magic or like
Oh yeah,
Hey.
you can definitely tell that your spells will have no effect in this place.
that's disheartening.
The whole place.
That's what you wanted, right? No,
I wanted to use my trident as a melee specialized warlock.
yeah, yeah, you don't get any sense that there's anything
Okay.
inhibiting your powers.
That's
What's
good.
the lighting situation like? It's dark and rainy outside, so is it lit in here? Are there torches?
It's true. It is fairly dark in here. I forgot we had one person who can't see in the dark.
Oh, how's that
Well, as
feel?
soon as we come into an evil structure where it's dark, cast light.
Okay.
Light this fucking place up.
All right. Yeah. So now you can see all that more clearly that it already.
Oh, I forgot you're human. Or you're not human.
I'm an elf.
Do we see
It's
any,
got-
anything in particular amphibious types anywhere around this
No.
broken?
No.
Is there a
really.
frog waiting for us?
What I'm looking around for.
There's an entire army of froglocks.
Froglox, yes.
So,
Some more text.
yeah, I'll follow in behind everyone, but mostly, Damien, I'm just gonna be bringing shadows closer and farther away as I feel out this new power.
Oh, okay. So
I'm just kind of, sneaking around in the shadows, like I'm being hidden, but
Well, those shadows keep moving farther out and closer.
Yes.
I'm being hidden, so it works perfectly.
Yep. So you follow the shadows that Bex is increasing the range and radius of continuously with his deepened shadow spell.
Yes.
All right.
Turn it off.
And which
turn it
general are you guys going? Left or?
Yeah, I
Gotta go.
could probably think we'd be headed this way.
I follow the candle.
Use your ruler.
Hey, is the
This way.
you said that we could tell there was a lot of traffic. Is the traffic like equally distributed among directions, or is it look like a worn path?
This map worked it out for me great. See this little
That's
trail
wrong.
here? They go that way. Those are footsteps.
And that's where Philly's going, so that's where I'm going.
All right. You guys ignore the rooms on the left as you go.
Well, I'm not ignoring them in particular. I'm looking into them to see if I can see anything at all. Just kind of looking, taking a peer. But
All right. Roll a percentile die, please.
percentile,
Yep.
get 100, and I get it. 47 for you, sire.
47. All right. Okay. Wrong. Yep, that's not the right note. That won't be useful here. Also, hold on 1 second. Sorry.
And that was when Legitbox Gaming got banned from Twitch chat.
What'd you do?
Harassed his fans.
Oh, yep, that'll do it.
I called Legion a level 0 commoner.
Nice.
Yeah, he brought it on himself.
Yeah, he did that. I saw him talking shit in there. So, all right. So, on this first door, where is the reveal? Thank you. It's one of the larger areas, and there's not as much tracks into here, but the dust is still settled. I need everybody to make a stealth check, even if you're not stealthing, just to see what your general noise level's at.
I would like to apologize to the party in advance.
Thomas is at disadvantage.
Yeah. You don't have to apologize. I do.
Clomp.
Look
Which
at
is
that.
still 15.
Doesn't matter, bitches.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
the quietest scale mail wearing person in the world.
What is that? The warlock not paying attention takes Fizzurst! Oh, that's first for the uncool.
Fizzurst.
Fizzurst.
Sounds
Yeah.
like a weird deity name or something.
Oh, well,
For-
that's going
Who likes to cut things?
The
That's-
type of creature that you're about to encounter.
that's going in the journal of deities for the next game. It's right here. It's in the journal.
Oh, you finally found your journal, did you?
I found my journal and the pink pen.
Strats.
No more white colored pencil for me.
Jeremy got a 12. Okay. So you peek into this door and you see quite clearly, looking back at you, a group of creatures. You got dark vision, right? Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
That are alert and ready. They appear to have leathery type wings, and they're small humanoid sized with long reptilian snouts and horns, long tails, and reptile claws on their hands and feet. They look like what you know as kobolds, but they happen to have wings, so they would be winged kobolds. And they look like they're not happy about you coming in on them, and there's at least make a perception check.
Everybody?
No, just Chernel at the moment, because he's the one looking into this room. Would you get a 10?
Yeah.
You see at least 6 of them in this small room here. The scale of this place is each, like, there's probably a square right here. The square here, that says 5 is probably more like 10 or 15. It's pretty damn big. So this is a, 40, 50 foot long
And it's
room.
and that's just one door, right? This
Yes.
is right here.
There's
one
just
door?
one swinging door, barely still attached.
That
And-
Does
room
it have
is
like a
2
bar
chains.
across it or like a locking mechanism?
Probably not. Or could you? You could try, but there's not like any way to do that by
What
design.
kind of handle does it have?
They know they're aware of you, so you,
No, I understand that, but what
Yeah.
kind of handle does the door have?
it doesn't. It's a swinging door. It's
Oh,
you
it-
push,
it's-
it swings in and out.
Okay, yeah, then, well, Janelle's just gonna say, hey guys, greetings. He's not going to appear as threatening.
And common.
Yeah, in common.
I'll slow down and make sure that Philly also heard.
Now, when you opened it, you were just kind of like peeking in, right?
Right.
So, did you open up the door the rest of the way now, or you just kind of like put your hand like, "Hey guys, what's up?"
Oh wait. So you said that they saw us.
They saw you.
They saw me.
They heard the noise. You can assume with the clotting around that your barbarians doing it, they probably heard everybody else too, but you don't know for sure. So what did you do at the door before I decide what they respond with?
I'm just a little peek in, and the little classic Three Stooges, like, hey guys.
Hello. Yeah.
The Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Yep.
There
So
it is. It's the DuckTales reference.
boom.
Oh snap! Thank you.
Weekly.
Thank you.
Mark that off the checklist. Yeah. So you say, what exactly do you say? I want to be clear about this whole thing.
I kind of want to go greetings. No.
Sweetly.
I was just gonna, I'm in a very respectful and kind manner. Just greetings, hey guys. That's all he's gonna do.
Well, a couple of them start to talk at basically the same time, and they got this kind of raspy, lizardy voice, and trespass must kill elf. And then one of them goes, I smell dwarf too. Dinner.
Showered.
You smell me?
Actually, at this point, they probably smell Bex and his various states of,
Drunkenness.
yeah.
As soon as they say that, I kind of respond to them. I say, "Look, guys, you don't want to do this. I just want to look. Is there anything that I can do to not infringe on your?"
A dagger smacks into the door while you're talking, as one of them nearly misses you.
All right, have it your way. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step back towards. Just take a step back.
Where's
just
their
kind of get.
initiative?
I'm probably gonna be right here if it will ping, and it's not pinging. And
You gotta
okay,
be on
so
the right highlight. Yeah, there you
right here, right about where that E is.
Okay.
I would say, and I'm just getting my
Oops.
bow ready.
go. That's at a +3, so it's actually an 8.
Actually, no. You know what? This E down here. The door, whichever way the door he does not swing, that's the
Okay.
side I'm going.
All right, we'll say it swings to the left, so you're on the.
I imagine that right when the dagger hit the door and he stepped back, that's when Philly just literally busted through the door like the Kool-Aid Man.
Hey, Kool-Aid!
Oh
yeah!
Oh yeah!
All right.
I'd like to point out that I will
I
continue
need-
to reserve my place as dead last.
Yeah, there's no way that Tyrnell doesn't beat that.
Doesn't beat it too.
All right, so Tyrnell's 16.
Yep.
And after that's the 13 of Thomas, and then the 8 of the Kobolds, and then the 6 of Philly. Why you guys, nobody's rolling with your character names? Thomas did.
I did.
Oh, Bex did also. I'm sorry.
We all did. You're the only one who didn't, Game Master.
Mine
didn't.
shows Jeremy and Stephanie on their rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm just fucking with you anyway. Alright, let's see if we can do this encounter before break 1. You get to go first, Tyrnell. They're still kind of choked into that room. You can get a shot into there with the still swinging door, but it'd be at disadvantage because the door is kind of stuck going back and forth. If you wanted to do it right.
I'm actually holding action. Oh well, actually, they're rushing in. Is that what my crew is doing?
I think so.
Fuck. Oh,
They're not
yeah.
in there yet, but that seems to be their intention.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll fire a shot at them.
All right.
Where is my gun? There it is. Okay. And longbow attack. Did you do it? I think so.
What'd you get?
16.
16 definitely hits.
And that's a 10 damage.
10 damage. Thank you. I need to bring this book onto the screen so I can have both up. Here we go. That one of them starts to fly up in the air, and this is a bow shot, right?
Right.
Yep. And you just pin it back to the ground with your bow, and it's dead. So 1 down for Tyrnell. Do you do anything else? Did you move? I'm sorry, I was looking at stuff on their stats. I didn't completely catch everything you said.
I'm not actually just I'm not moving. I'm just kind of sidestep, and just poof.
All right.
No.
All right. So well, that one's down. That's your turn then.
Yeah.
Thomas.
I'm going to.
If you
well-
go into the room, make a perception check.
What's Philly doing up to this point? Did she turn around and was like charging with me, or how did this work?
Yeah, once you flagged me down,
Yeah,
and
you
I
guys are,
realized
like,
that there was
at the
fun behind
door,
us, I was
basically,
like, yes.
when initiative
Okay.
started.
I just wanted to make sure she wasn't still running. I'm going to charge in there, like jump through the doorway, and if something's in range, I'm going to try to flare it or whatever that spell's called.
Sacred Flame?
Yes. Is something in range of that?
Oh, yeah.
It's, okay.
Definitely.
I'm going to do that.
And make a perception check also.
Perception check.
Yep.
Okay.
So you can pin down the more precise. So it gets a
Boom!
dex
I
save.
saw it. Whatever it was.
There was 8 of them. Now there's 7.
You saw the corpse, boss.
Damn. Okay.
Wait, so you're saying that I killed one? Is that what it is?
Yeah, you
Yep.
knocked it back, pinned it. It's pinned to the ground with its arrow, and it is expired and dead.
Okay, cool.
And now that one saved for no damage, right?
Right.
Yep.
What was the perception check for though?
To see if you could see all of them, because it's
Oh, okay.
kind of dark and they're semi-hidden. They're not like
Okay. Yep.
completely actively trying to hide, but
That's what I do.
all right.
Well,
So-
when I did down that one, after soon as I down that dude, I'm gonna say, I told you, I gave you that one, I gave you the benefit of the doubt. I was just gonna be friendly, but you had to, and I'm notching in another arrow.
Dan, do you know offhand? I didn't make a sheet for these guys. The command to do an advantage roll.
You just have to manually do it basically. It's
Right. This is like
I'll put it in Skype chat.
Alright.
It'll be the easiest way.
anyway. It's not that
We
big a deal.
do-
I just gotta do like because these guys all have pack tactics, so they're all gonna have advantage on most of their attacks.
If it makes you guys feel better, after you're all dead, I get to go. So keep
That's
that
the
in
way the
mind.
character sheet does it right there.
Okay.
And then whatever modifiers they have, you just throw in there
Right.
inside the square brackets.
Let's try it. So it's already nope. Double square.
Double
Yeah, it's-
square.
It's double
220
bracket.
plus with. All right, so they all fly up. Or no, half of them fly up. So 4 of them are flying now, and they're not complete. They're in reach still because it's only 10-foot high ceilings.
That's what I was about to ask. How are they
And
flying if they're trapped in the room?
and they is there a space between the brackets?
No.
I'm in on the second set.
No.
Okay.
No spaces.
And they drop rocks. Nope, that didn't work. I did not do that correctly. Or did it? Did
Yeah.
it roll?
it worked.
It rolled you.
Okay.
Yep, it rolled it correctly.
That output is weird as hell, though.
I don't know why it added them together. That's kind of weird.
That
Yeah.
didn't add them together, it just smushed them together.
Yeah, just made them one number.
Oh, there's probably got to be a space between the pipe. and
Yeah,
the
that's what-
brackets. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, but point is that one missed, and I need to repeat. Let me make it better this time. Oh shit!
Roll 20, you're so convenient, yet so not.
All right, and there we go. Now it's on my save.
That 22.
The second one hits with a dropped rock on your head for d6 plus 3. So I'm roll all the attacks and I'll roll their damages. What? Oh, the reroll doesn't work? Are you serious? God damn it. Roll 20,
Scott.
why?
Just copy and paste.
Yeah.
Copy and paste.
That's what I did. The 19 hits?
Are they dropping them on me?
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
So that's 2 hits and 1 miss. The fourth one misses.
Can't you flaring light that shit?
Oh,
Mister?
Yeah,
sorry.
it's all right.
Or does it count as a range? Oh, you can't do that to ranged attacks though, can you?
I can.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. He's about to get attacked 3 more times since he's the only one in the room. But these have a... Oh, it's also a +5 to hit. Thank God. So here's the dagger attacks. Do you want to cause
These don't have
disadvantage?
advantage, do they?
No, they also do. Yeah. All of them.
Not going to cause disadvantage on any of it.
Okay.
Pack tactics.
What do they have
16.
advantage? Oh, for pack tactics. Okay.
Yeah.
We just got to kill a bunch, and then they suck.
Mhm.
And the final thrown dagger, 16, also misses. So you
Yep.
take 2d6 plus 6 damage total from 2 hits.
Well, you should say that every time, Dan. You're a preacher.
Oh, good lord! Them rocks on your head. They're pretty good sized rocks.
Yep.
That's what helmet. Guess
All right.
that's buying a helmet next
Buy
time.
a helmet.
Hide those luscious locks.
So yeah, the kobolds circle around you. Some of them fly up and they're like dropping rocks over your head as they move past. You will get one attempt at one reaction to try and hit one of them
Okay.
if you choose to.
This will be funny.
Oh!
Oh,
That's about right. That's it. That's what I expect.
At least
One
you
day.
hit. But
you
yes.
did damage.
One day.
You did.
Here I was expecting to not actually have to track any of them's hit points in this fight. Now
You
I got.
probably have like 3 HP.
It's not a lot. It's not a lot, but it's enough that now I gotta I gotta mark one, and just in case the next hit doesn't kill it.
I think all the rest of us have enough base bonuses to instant kill these things.
Just about, I think. Damn close. Philly, it is your turn. Your cleric
Lola.
is swarmed and winged kobolds.
Lola is going to be pulled out from her back since she had previously been using the magic trident. And she's going to step in and try to get their attention by howling something absolutely horrible in Orc, because she doesn't speak whatever they speak. I don't think. She's going to insult all their mothers, tell them their mothers were all whores in the same brothel, and their
Nice.
dads were their mother's brothers. And in
Does
Orcish,
anyone else speak Orcish, just so you understood that?
I do.
and
Thomas turns a couple extra shades of red.
Yeah.
let's see, she's going to swing at the first one on her right.
You want to hit a flyer or a non-flyer?
We're gonna go with a flyer.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, it's dead.
It's very
Make sure
dead.
you track its hit points.
Yes.
Negative a lot. So yeah, you kind of swing a little bit overhead since you're kind of short, but these things aren't that high up in the air after they kind of hovered back down after their pass over Thomas's head, and you knock it right the hell out. It is completely
And I will tell it,
cleaved in twine.
and I will say in Orcish, so not everyone can hear me. Guess what? You can hold your breath until the day that you die.
Nice.
Yes.
They don't understand any of this, but you don't care.
Okay.
I do.
Not at all.
But Thomas does. Bex, what doth thou do?
He stares at his character sheet, wondering why his proficiency was removed from all his spells. And then, except for one, I have one that has a proficiency buff.
That's a good idea.
Ignoring that, Bex sort of peeks into the room, and he gets the feeling that casting this spell won't hit any of his allies anymore. So, being the badass that he is, I'm going to summon the Necrotic Finger of Death and chill touch the ugliest one.
All right.
So whatever the ugliest one is, I'm going to necrofy it.
Tyrnell is not one
Necrophile.
of your enemies.
Oh, that's
No, he's not the ugliest. He's like bottom 6 for sure, but not
Hey.
not last.
Hey now, shut up, Billy. Alright?
Boom! I'll take that.
What are these bonuses? Where's this other +2 coming from?
On what?
It's saying...
I get 5 for charisma and +2 for proficiency
Oh,
because I
okay.
have an arcane implement.
Yep.
Which I'm not sure why it's on that spell because I can't find it. So
Right.
so somehow my proficiency is included, which is good for the rolls because I don't need to change it. But yeah, remember last week I said I was under rolling? I have a base proficiency of 2 on all spells as long as I still have my earring. If the earring goes away, I lose my buff.
Alright. Very good. So you did 8 damage with your chilling touch. That creature won't be able to regain any hit points because it's dead. So 3 down? 1, 2, 3? Yeah, 3 down. There were 8, now there are 5. And 2 of them remain airborne. And I believe it is... Is that all you do, Bex?
I'm just gonna sit in the back and burn things with hatred. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm good.
Trinell.
Taking another shot towards the, taking another shot towards... I'm gonna just shoot
Okay. You shoot at
a flyer.
a flyer? Okay. Yeah, you make solid contact again with one of the flying ones, and again, it dies. So now everybody's hit at least once, some people twice, and only Thomas has not been able to kill one. And do you do anything else?
So how many more left do I see?
There's 4 more. 1 more in the air and 3 on the ground around Thomas. One kind of hovering next to Thomas and Philly.
After I down the second one, I start laughing. That's
Okay.
all I'm laughing as I enter the room.
Alright. Thomas. You hear laughter from behind. A couple of these guys have fallen to the ground around you, and it's your turn. There's 2 of them right up on top of you.
So
3, technically.
I'll kind of rub my head a little bit, brandish my shield, shout "Twilight fades," and blam, scorching ray. 3 times though.
Hit him with the whammy.
It's 3 rays.
Alright, so the lowest one was a 10, the other was a 13 and a 14.
Yep.
Okay, so the first one and the third one hit for 5 damage.
2, 3. Right. Scorching ray.
Why did it do?
They're all 5. That's weird. It's just the rolls were different, but they all added up to 5. So yeah, all the hits take 5 damage.
Oh, it's 2d6. Okay, that was like. I see.
Do they?
So,
So that attack. Does that? You have to have the attack roll. Is that the same for everyone, or is it?
No, it's 3 different
yeah,
rays.
it's 3 separate rays.
I have to attack 3 times.
I have to make more notes here because you didn't kill any.
Nice.
You hit one that you had hit previously, and you hit another with these. What do these rays look like? Did we determine before? If so, I
They're-
forget.
They are rays of just light.
Fire.
Rays of light. Radiant energy.
All right. And do you do anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. So there's still 3 kobolds dagger attacking you on the ground. The 22 hits. Oh wait, yeah, I did roll a 22. Okay, 14 misses. And what the hell? Why is it making that loud ass noise like I'm not in there?
It's a 24.
And a 24 hits because of pack tactics.
Yep.
So 2 daggers hit, and another one, the one in the air. Does he still have rocks on him? Nope. So he'll land and also dagger attack. Damn. This is gonna hurt. Oh wait,
Yep.
daggers don't do d6. Ah. So
They're attacking. Oh,
they're all 3 attacking the cleric,
All right.
and yeah, they hit him for total of 15 damage. Oh, did you want to? You could have disadvantaged one of those.
No, that's all right.
Made it a straight roll. And yeah, so they hit you for 15 altogether as they kind of jib and jab at you, and one of them's missed. I can't believe 3 out of 4 of them hit you, even with advantage. That's kind of crazy.
Oh, advantage of +5. It's actually not crazy at all.
It's math.
They
I vote you
basically
let-
have like a 45% chance of hitting me.
I
And
vote
And
you
then
let
you give
them-
them advantage, so they get like a
What's your
much higher. 18.
18? So they need a 13. Yeah.
give a shot.
Philly.
Philly is very mad that her cleric friend is getting hit, so she's going to rage. And then she's going to attack quite recklessly. And, yeah, swing Lola around.
And that was the last we ever heard of the cleric.
No, you do connect with, and again, just completely and cleave big chunks out of one of the kobolds and instantly slay it.
And if any of my cohorts are making melee attacks, you get advantage. Reminder.
Nice.
Holla. And that's every
So-
time you rage, Philly?
Yeah, that's
When-
while I'm raging.
While she's raging and within 5 feet
And
of you.
yeah, it must be within 5 feet of me.
All right.
No,
No?
must be attacking a creature within 5 feet of me that is hostile to me.
Right.
So technically, they could be on the other side of it.
Yep. Right now, all the creatures would qualify. The remaining 3.
Yeah.
All right. Bex.
Seeing how well the Candle Gods stuff did, I think to myself, what does this situation need? And only one answer comes to mind. Candles. And I firebolt the room.
Nice. Crit.
Bex giggles. Candles. And does 8 damage to.
Again, we're targeting the ugliest,
All right.
working our way up.
The ugliest is one that was hit by a scorching ray but didn't die and is now it's dead.
See,
As
this is
your
me helping
bolt of
your god
fire.
serve its purpose.
Yep.
And then if the object is flammable, it ignites.
I don't know that it's really wearing anything
I
flammable.
think that kobolds should be flammable.
Just in general, as a
Yeah.
they are
Being
flammable.
descended
Yes.
of dragons, I think that means they're the opposite of flammable.
That's not fair.
Well, sadness is abound, but it's a cantrip, so I can just do it again. It will burn one day.
Yep. Do you do anything else, Bex? If not,
No, mostly just mocking the candle god is good enough.
okay. Tyrnell.
so there's 3 left, right?
Correct. One of them's been hit. No,
I'm
There's
going
4.
to target.
There's 2 left.
Okay, there's 2 left. Then I'm going to try to pin one down. I'm trying to damage it, but I'm trying to I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do something in the way of like I want to damage it, but I don't want to kill it. Is what I'm trying to do.
You could probably just one of them looks like it's teetering on the edge anyway. If you want to walk up and melee it, I'm not sure you could really do that with a bow.
Oh, too late. I voted.
Just break the tip off your arrow, Tyrnell.
Yeah. There's
That's. I did 12 on one.
you don't have any. The advantage is only for melee attacks, right, Billy?
That is correct.
All right. So the 12 does
Still a
not,
lot of damage.
does not hit.
Okay, good.
So you didn't kill it. Mission accomplished.
Perfecto.
You also didn't incapacitate it though. Do you do anything else? Say anything?
I'm just going to start heading up to the one that's on the ground, reaching my hands out toward it, in a grasping manner. No, I'm not doing anything else. Just walking up.
Are you gonna try and grapple it, or get ready to grapple it?
I'm about to just kind of grasp his neck, his little skinny neck, and just about,
All right, Thomas. There's 2 left.
I'm gonna heal.
All right. Cure wounds yourself.
Yes. Yep. And that's what I do.
That's not right. It's plus your ability modifier. It has to be more than 2. It has to be at least 6. Why? It didn't. Yeah, it didn't have. So you rolled a 2, or
So yeah.
it says you rolled a 5, and then somehow in the math it got down to a 2. So you should get 10. Or no. That's the plus. What the hell
It
is
says
this?
1d8 plus 5. It says he rolled.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what it said I rolled actually.
Yeah, maybe just roll a regular D8 and. Goddamn
Well,
these sheets. I like
Yeah.
these sheets, but apparently they're buggy lately.
It should have added 6 to your roll, Thomas.
There we go.
Because you also get. Oh no, you're right. You didn't cast it at a higher level. So
Right.
you're-
There you go. So 10.
That's what it's trying to do. It's bugged out right now. It's trying to add your casting level, and technically it says you cast it at a 0. As a level 0 spell, which somehow gives you 2.
Right. But it's clearly cast as a level 1. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
Okay.
So you regain 10 HP.
That's what I do.
At the bow touting pointing has a few deep rooted emotions. Okay. The
That's-
remaining kobolds. The one that you're about to grab, he kind of tries to fly up and fly away. So anybody in melee range may take a reaction to attack it, which is everybody but Bex, I think.
Yep.
With advantage.
with advantage.
With advantage if you're not Philly, or which would is that what you mean? The advantage she gives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good girl.
Yeah. It's not going to matter because the first 2 attacks did it.
Did
'Cause
Thomas
it's
not
16
kill
hits? Thomas did not. No, wait. It only had
I
no.
hit.
Thomas did kill it. It only had 1 HP left.
it? Success.
Oh, I didn't kill it. Okay, I see what you mean. I was gonna say if a 16 doesn't hit it, we're in trouble.
No, you definitely hit it, but I was thinking the other one is the one that's at full health.
Yeah.
And seeing that it's the last one, it is also going to attempt to flee. So
Shit.
really, Philly and Tyrnell would still have their reactions because there would have been no need for them to take them. So, and Tyrnell actually should have went by order of regular initiative. Tyrnell, if you want, you can. It would just use those rolls actually.
It's dead.
It's dead. If you wanted to attack it.
Yeah, I'm going to. It's
Okay.
too late now.
I see Philly nodding. All right. We'll deal with the aftermath. We're well past our first break. So we're going to take a short break, about 5 minutes or so. And when we come back, we'll deal with the aftermath of that fight and move on through the temple.
Breaks
All right.
brought to you by Monster. Sponsor us.
All right.